Welcome to Basically Sci-Fi, a short storytelling podcast where we aren't telling a short story, but a short explanation instead.
We are taking a brief hiatus while we retool the channel. It shouldn't be more than a week or two, but we need a little time to get everything set up, some pre-recorded episodes in the bank, and artwork and whatnot.
The changes will start taking place in the coming days, with artwork going up as well as a rename of the channel to Basically Tall Tales, as we feel it will more accurately represent what is to come.
Speaking of what's to come, our format will stay basically the same. We each will be writing and reading a story every week, but we're no longer restricting it just to science fiction. The stories we write will now be connected to each other, with each one being 3 episodes long, where we'll all work to make one coherent story together, hopefully. Much like what we did with our Story 30 episodes, the order will shift each time.
Our hope is to make the podcast more accessible with shorter stories, where you no longer have to go back to the start of the show to get what's going on. It'll also let us play around with our writing more, what with working in different genres and tropes. We won't be trying to replicate each other's styles, but I believe that our trial in episode 30 showed we don't need to do that to make the story coherent.
All of the old material will still be available on YouTube, put into playlists for ease of access. And while we do hope to return to all of our original stories that we have spent years working on, at some point we felt like it was time for a change.
Thanks for your patience. We hope to see you back here in a week or two for what are basically some tall tales.